my whole basin flood.
It doesn't have to be torrential. It just has to be a hard rain.
The water was probably about this high.
When it really gets bad, they can't use the street.
All summer, water back there. All winter, ice back there.
So this is my house, and this is what I deal with each year.
So RainReady Community is a program to help residents and local decision makers come together to develop a plan of action to reduce flooding in their community.
We don't just look at individual homes or pieces of things, we look at the entire community as a whole.
The 6 communities that we're working in that form the Calumet corridor are Blue Island, Calumet City, Calumet Park, Dalton, Riverdale, and Robbins.
We sent a survey to every household in the 6 community planning area. Outreach staff have been canvassing door to door to gather people's stories.
Once we have a few sort of priority ideas informed by this community outreach and the analytic approach, we start to drill down a little bit more. We start to host meetings where we're talking about specific projects.
The next one is talking about putting on bioswales, permeable pavement.
Our steering committees help us figure out what should go in the plan. We're experts in flooding. We're not experts in each of these 6 communities. So at each step, residents help us figure out where flooding is happening and what types of solutions they would like to see in their community.
We have that flood between Dorchester and 106th Street. We can't get out.
At the meetings, we discuss around the village here, different areas, who have different problems with water.
We brainstorm, we have workbooks. We're trying to find out exactly what's going on in the homes.
We've got to update the codes so that native plants are allowable.
RainReady is not coming to us saying, this is what we think is best for you. They're coming with the approach of, we want to see how we can work best with you to address your issue.
We need to have a plan of attack to how we're going to maintain this.
To have a community discussion where people get together and talk about their personal experience, you can begin to sort of triage where the priorities are and achieve consensus on where you should start solving the problem and where you'll wait to go next.
So any changes to these priority projects?
We cannot pretend to do every single one, so we probably will go ahead and try to pursue the ones that we think will be more feasible.
As we go to look for money to help you get those things done.
Residents and municipal leaders help identify priorities from within the plan, and then RainReady helps those communities identify funding to implement those.
So we can make a decision right here today.
Even if we only do half of what we set out to do, that would be great.
So those things that you're saying, you want to write that down and turn those into action.
There's a lot of reasons why people flood, and as we've seen through these municipalities, those different municipalities flood for different reasons. Some people are getting a lot of seepage in their basement, which means that the water is pushing on the walls in their basement and seeping through. Others, it's coming in through the sewer system. Others, it's coming from the overbanks of water standing outside of their basement windows and flooding in. So those 3 separate kinds of flooding require 3 separate kinds of remediation.
When we first started our meetings, everyone said, just give me a bigger sewer. Give me a bigger sewer, that'll fix my problem. I really don't want to talk about anything else. So we've come in to say we need to change our way of thinking.
Green infrastructure includes any natural treatment to help soak up stormwater where it lands. This can include constructed wetlands, tree planting, rain gardens, really anything that isn't paved.
Not only can we make improvements as far as rain and flooding, we can beautify the community all at once. That improves housing values, so why wouldn't we want to do that?
The final outcome of the RainReady process is a RainReady plan. It's a set of actions that a community can take to look at solving their flooding problem.
It means a lot for people to be able to stay in their homes. We don't want people to leave their homes because they can't deal with the costliness of flooding.
My hope is that these plans provide a really useful path forward for community residents, for municipal staff, for elected representatives to get these projects done.
If you get the flooding taken care of, then that can increase the property values, which then in turn can bring in more buyers and things and more tax revenue. It uplifts the community.